He kept all of his paints, his brushes, boards, nails, and the sticks, everything that he used to paint with. He kept all of that on the porch.
He would be sitting on the porch and he would be painting at about 3 or 4 or 5 at one time.
When a vision comes to him to do something else on a painting that he's already begun, then he would go back to that. And sometimes a painting could be there for as long as 2 weeks. And it's because he didn't get the closing of the vision. He can become sure at that point that that painting is finished.
Every time I see him, he's painting his pictures, and it's very wonderful.
And he would have painting on top of the table.
He pulled them out from under his bed, you know.
Covered with figurines, covering with fairground beads, and then all his pictures just stacked up on the floor, rows of them.
Under the table, on the dining room table, on the couch, under the couch. If you would visit Amos, you would have to actually move the paintings so you could find a place to sit.
It was a real treasure. Every painting was a wow experience.
And he painted on the glasses, he painted on items in his house. It was just amazing.
Amos must have produced thousands and thousands of works. I know of no other artist in the Bahamas who is as prolific as Amos Ferguson.
Amos Ferguson, he's a very nice, beautiful man. From I know him, he never harm a soul from the day I know him.
Mind you, he was jovial in his way.
He used to give us ice cream, help us with our rent money, help us to get our car.
You know, the older folks say free hand. That's how he was.
He had a good friend by the name of Dutch Dean. He was a cab driver, but even though they were very good friends, Uncle Amos still wanted to pay Dutch Dean. Cars don't run off thank you, you know.
He was there for you. He was like a granddaddy, a daddy. He never stopped loving. He helping each and every one. All the little ones he helped.
You go to school, don't be on the road that much, go to work. He say, man, you don't want us to be better than them. You don't want us to be like him. You want us to be better than them.
Whatever they need for school that he was able to assist with, he would do that.
Every time when I walk from school, I always used to hear him, and every time I always see a smile on his face.
Some days when I couldn't find lunch money, he would just go, say, here, Ed, take this with you.
He would be giving a positive attitude and tell us to stay in school and get a good education and listen to our parents.
As a churchman, he was very generous. When we decided to turn the wooden building over on the other side into a stone building, he donated the first 100 blocks.
That's how Uncle Amos was, ready to give.